Well, Reform UK now with huge momentum. And I wrote about this today over at Heathen News, my Substack newsletter. I'll put a link to the article down below. Clearly, some don't like it. You've seen some complaints from those clearly rattled about the impact that Reform is making. Before I get to that though, according to the Mail on Sunday, the police advised local councillors and officials not to reveal the asylum background of the two suspects. And you've seen George Finch, the Reform leader of Warwickshire County Council, speaking out on this. You've seen Nigel Farage speaking out on this as well, and basically saying more widely that we must have the truth, that the public deserve to know the truth. And when it comes, by the way, to deportations of those here illegally, and we've seen Germany, for instance, start to deport people to Afghanistan as one example. Here's Nigel Farage talking about this today at a press conference.
You say migrants in hotels should be deported. Mm-hmm. Where should they be deported to if their country isn't safe or if another country won't accept them?
I'm sorry, I've had enough of this. If you come from Afghanistan, you go back to Afghanistan. End of. This idea we can't send people to certain countries, all the false claims that people make about their own personal lives. I'm sorry, we're done. We're done. We've had enough.
So look, Reform making a massive impact, and very telling, I think, that it seems, according to this report, that the Liberal Democrat leader was basically complaining to the boss of the BBC, claiming the Lib Dems that the BBC's coverage is weighted too heavily in Reform's favour. And we've also seen another group here complain about what they describe as excessive coverage of Reform. I mean, I'll just remind you, in the latest BMG poll, the Lib Dems are nearly 20 points behind Reform. You've actually got Reform at more than double the level of support of the Liberal Democrats, at 32% there for Reform, far higher support than for any other party. So look, people are getting desperate. Reform clearly making an impact. And of course, I would like to contribute to keep the momentum of Reform continuing as part of the party board. If you are a Reform member, you'll be able to vote for me from the 14th of August. More information to follow closer to that date. As ever though, guys, please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.